The crowd is promoted. सार के बोले कभी और सार किन के बोले
So on this World Elephant Day, let's not simply celebrate the grandeur of these moments and the magnificent things. Let's make a commitment to protect the forest, to preserve their corridor, to reduce conflict, to respect their space, and to ensure the majestic footsteps of elephants through the echo through the forests of India for the generations to come. Because when an elephant survives, a forest survives. When a forest survives, nature survives.
మనం చేసిన దిస్ సైడ్
Pradesh, Sri Konidala Pawan Kalyan garu Adi welcome sir. I now invite the dignitaries on the dais. I invite Honorable Minister for State, Sri Kirtivardhan Singh garu, please come onto the dais, and also the Deputy Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Konidala Pawan Kalyan garu onto the dais, and also other dignitaries to please come onto the dais. Sri Kantilal Dande IF garu, Director General garu, Dr. P.V. Chalpatrao IFS, and ADGF and Secretary MOEF to kindly come onto the dais and please be seated in your respective positions. So, I request everyone to kindly be seated, please. So, good morning everyone present here. Today, we gather to celebrate not merely an animal, but a symbol of culture, a symbol of wisdom, a symbol of dignity and coexistence, the magnificent elephant. Protecting an elephant means protecting the forest it belongs to. Because when an elephant survives, the forest survives. When the forest survives, the nature survives. When the nature survives, we survive. So welcome to this one. Kindly requested to enhance the elegance of this function by the lighting of lamp. Protecting an elephant means protecting the forest it belongs to. When a forest survives, the nature survives. When the nature survives, we survive. Welcome to this wonderful invocation of the celebration of World Elephant Day. Now I request everyone to kindly rise for the prayer song. దయచేసి ప్రార్థనా గీతం కొరకు ప్రతి ఒక్కరు లేచి నిలబడవలసిందిగా everyone kindly rise for the prayer song. Thank you very much. I now request everyone to kindly be seated in your respective positions. Sound better, Namma. Right. I now request ADG Wildlife, Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Control to please come forward and felicitate all the dignitaries on the dais along with IG, Project Tiger and Elephant. Now I request ADG sir to kindly felicitate today's chief guest, Honorable Minister for State for Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Sri Kirtivardhan Singh sir. Kirtivardhan Garu is being felicitated by ADG sir. And now I request ADG sir to kindly felicitate Honorable Deputy Chief Justice of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Pawan Kalyan and Honorable Minister for Environment, Forest and Climate Change. Now I request ADG sir to kindly felicitate the Director General of Forest and Special Secretary, Sushil Kumar Kawasaki sir, IFS. And also the Secretary, Tanmay Kumar garu. Now I request IG sir to kindly felicitate Sri Kantiral Dande sir. And also Dr. P.V. Chalapatirao garu, Principal Chief Conservator of Forest, Wildlife, CWNW. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I now invite the Additional Director General of Forests, Wildlife, MOEF and CC, Sri Ramesh Kumar Pandey, IFS sir, to please come forward and give the overview of World Elephant Day 2026.
Honorable Minister of State
confident to respect their space and to ensure the majestic footsteps of elephants through the echo through the forests of India for the generations to come. Because when an elephant survives, a forest survives. When a forest survives, nature
ఇవో మనం చేసిన ఇనిషియేటివ్స్
The crowd is different mood. सार क्या बोले कभी यार सार किंग क्या बोले
So on this World Elephant Day, let's not simply celebrate the grandeur of these moments and the magnificent peak. Let's make a commitment to protect the forest, to preserve their corridors, to reduce conflict, to respect their space, and to ensure the majestic footsteps of elephants through the echo through the forests of India for the generations to come. Because when an elephant survives, a forest survives. When a forest survives, nature survives.
మనం చేసిన ఇనిషియేటివ్స్
Pradesh, Sri Konidala Pawan Kalyan garu Adi welcome sir. And now I invite the dignitaries on the dais. I invite Honorable Minister for State, Sri Kirtivardhan Singh garu, please come onto the dais, and also the Deputy Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Konidala Pawan Kalyan garu onto the dais, and also other dignitaries to please come onto the dais. Sri Sheikh Kantilal Dande IF garu, Director General garu, Dr. P.V. Chalpatrao IFS, and ADGF and Secretary MOEF to kindly come onto the dais and please be seated in your respective positions. So, I request everyone to kindly be seated, please. So, good morning everyone present here. Today, we gather to celebrate not merely an animal, but a symbol of culture, a symbol of wisdom, a symbol of dignity and coexistence, the magnificent elephant. Protecting an elephant means protecting the forest it belongs to. Because when an elephant survives, the forest survives. When the forest survives, the nature survives. When the nature survives, we survive. So welcome to this one Kindly requested to enhance the elegance of this function by the lighting of lamp. Protecting an elephant means protecting the forest it belongs to. When a forest survives, the nature survives. When the nature survives, we survive. Welcome to this wonderful invocation of the celebration of World Elephant Day. Now I request everyone to kindly rise for the prayer song. దయచేసి ప్రార్థనా గీతం కొరకు ప్రతి ఒక్కరు లేచి నిలబడవలసిందిగా ప్రార్థిస్తున్నాను. Everyone kindly rise for the prayer song. Thank you very much. I now request everyone to kindly be seated in your respective positions. Sound పెట్టండి అమ్మా. Right. I now request ADG Wildlife, Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Control to please come forward and felicitate all the dignitaries on the dais along with IG, Project Tiger and Elephant. Now I request ADG sir to kindly felicitate today's chief guest, Honorable Minister for State for Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Sri Kirtivardhan Singh sir. Kirtivardhan garu is being felicitated by ADG sir. And now I request ADG sir to kindly felicitate Honorable Deputy Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Pawan Kalyan and Honorable Minister for Environment, Forest and Climate Change. Now I request ADG sir to kindly felicitate the Director General of Forest and Special Secretary, Sushil Kumar Kawasaki sir, IFS. And also the Secretary, Tanmay Kumar garu. Now I request IG sir to kindly felicitate Sri Kantiral Gandhi sir. And also Dr. P.V. Chalapati Rao garu, Principal Chief Conservator of Forest, Wildlife, CWNW. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I now invite the Additional Director General of Forests, Wildlife, MOEF and CC, Sri Ramesh Kumar Pandey, IFS sir, to please come forward and give the overview of World Elephant Day 2026.
Honorable Minister of State
of World Elephant.
The crowd is inter frame voted. सार के बोले कभी और सार किन के बोले
So on this World Elephant Day, let's not simply celebrate the grandeur of these moments and the magnificent thing. Let's make a commitment to protect the forest, to preserve their corridors, to reduce conflict, to respect their space, and to ensure the majestic footsteps of elephants through the echo through the forests of India for the generations to come. Because when an elephant survives, the forest survives. When a forest survives, nature
మనం చేసిన
This side
Pradesh, Sri Konidala Pawan Kalyan garu adi welcome sir. And now I invite the dignitaries on the dais. I invite Honorable Minister for State, Sri Kirtivardhan Singh garu, please come onto the dais, and also the Deputy Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Konidala Pawan Kalyan garu onto the dais, and also other dignitaries to please come onto the dais. Sri Kantilal Dande IF garu, Director General garu, Dr. P.V. Chalpatrao IFS, and ADGF and Secretary MOEF to kindly come onto the dais and please be seated in your respective positions. So, I request everyone to kindly be seated, please. So, good morning everyone present here. Today, we gather to celebrate not merely an animal, but a symbol of culture, a symbol of wisdom, a symbol of dignity and coexistence, the magnificent elephant. Protecting an elephant means protecting the forest it belongs to, because when an elephant survives, the forest survives. When the forest survives, the nature survives. When the nature survives, we survive. So welcome to this one. Kindly requested to enhance the elegance of this function by the lighting of lamp. Protecting an elephant means protecting the forest it belongs to. When a forest survives, the nature survives. When the nature survives, we survive. Welcome to this wonderful occasion of the celebration of World Elephant Day. Now I request everyone to kindly rise for the praise. Ladies in Prarthana Geetam, Prati Okkala lechi everyone kindly rise for the praise song. request everyone to kindly be seated in your respective positions. Sound better, Namma. Right. I now request ADG Wildlife, Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Control to please come forward and felicitate all the dignitaries on the dais along with IG, Project Tiger and Elephant. Now I request ADG sir to kindly felicitate today's chief guest, Honorable Minister for State for Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Sri Kirtivardhan Singh sir. Kirtivardhan Garu is being felicitated by ADG sir. And now I request ADG sir to kindly felicitate Honorable Deputy Chief of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Pawan Kalyan and Honorable Minister for Environment, Forest and Climate Change. Now I request ADG sir to kindly felicitate the Director General of Forest and Special Secretary, Sushil Kumar Awasthi sir, IFS. And also the Secretary, Tanmay Kumar Garu. Now I request IG sir to kindly felicitate Sri Kantiral Dande sir. And also Dr. B.V. Chalapati Rao Garu, Principal Chief Conservator of Forest, Wildlife, CWNW. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I now invite the Additional Director General of Forests, Wildlife, MOEF and CC, Sri Ramesh Kumar Pandey, IFS sir, to please come forward and give the overview of World Elephant Day 2026.
The crowd is except from voted. सार के बोले कभी सार किन के बोले
So on this World Elephant Day, let's not simply celebrate the grandeur of these moments and the magnificent peak. Let's make a commitment to protect the forest, to preserve their corridors, to reduce conflict, to respect their space, and to ensure the majestic footsteps of elephants through the echo through the forests of India for the generations to come. Because when an elephant survives, a forest survives. When a forest survives, nature
ఇగో మనం చేసిన
The first Gaj Gaurav Award goes to A. Shri Jubel Nair, posthumously from Odisha. He was unable to come to the occasion today, so I would request Rita Rani Shetty, section officer from the Odisha Forest Department, kindly receive the award for his behalf. Shri Jubel Nair, under extreme difficult circumstances during his field and in an operation for driving out elephants
Today is a proud day for Andhra Pradesh. For the first time, our state is hosting the national level World Elephant Day celebrations in coordination with the Project Elephant Division of the Government of India. I sincerely thank Honorable Union Minister for Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Shri Bhupendra Yadavji, for giving Andhra Pradesh this opportunity and for his continued support all the time. My heartfelt gratitude to Honorable Chief Minister Sri Chandrababu Naidu Garu for making this happen. And I also welcome Honorable Minister of State for Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Government of India, Sri Kirtivardhan Singh Ji. And also in our chat, I realized he's also handling another portfolio for external affairs. And handling two ministries is quite a tough job, I could see that. And I would like to thank you, sir, for giving your time in such a short notice amidst your hectic schedule. And I would like to welcome Secretary Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Government of India, Sri Tanmay Kumarji. And I welcome Director General of Forest, Special Secretary, Government of India, Sri Sushil Kumar Ashwaji. I would like to welcome Additional Director General of Forest, Government of India, Sri Ramesh Pandeyji. And I would like to welcome Principal Secretary, Environment and Forest Department, Government of India, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Kantilal Dande ji. I'd like to welcome Principal CCF and Chief Wildlife Warden, Sri P.V. Chilpatrao garu. And I'd like to welcome Inspector General of Forestry, Vaibhav Mathur ji. And I also extend my warm greetings to the additional secretaries. I'd like to check. I also like to extend my warm greetings to the additional secretaries, joint secretaries, senior representatives and authorities of the Government of India, PCCFs and chief wildlife wardens from various states, senior forest and wildlife officers, wildlife experts, scientists and researchers from the Wildlife Institute of India and other institutions, representatives of NGOs, conservation organizations and all other distinguished guests present here today for the national level World Elephant Day celebrations 2026. I also welcome members of the media and everyone watching, joining us through various media platforms. Elephants are a symbol of India's wild heritage. They are the guardians of our forests, custodians of our ecological balance, and a living connection to our national legacy. Under the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, India has strengthened its commitment to elephant conservation, from expanding elephant reserves and protecting critical corridors to strengthening Project Elephant, adopting technology-driven monitoring and addressing human-elephant conflict with greater urgency. This is clearly evident that since 2014, the number of elephant reserves has increased from 26 to 33. Alongside 150 identified elephant corridors, strengthening protection for these magnificent animals and their habitats. Andhra Pradesh too has a unique elephant story. Our state is home to around 132 to 142 wild elephants. This is not only our pride but also a responsibility to protect them and their habitats. After I took charge as a Minister for Environment and Forest, several instances of human-elephant conflict in areas such as Palamaneru and the Parvatipuram Manyam region came to my notice. I visited Karnataka and discussed the issue with the government of Karnataka. Through the MOU between the two forest departments, Andhra Pradesh received 4 Kunki elephants, and we established a dedicated Kunki training center at Musallimadugu. I sincerely thank the government of Karnataka, especially former Chief Minister Sri Siddaramaiah ji, former Forest Minister Sri Ishwar Khandre ji, and Honorable Chief Minister Sri D.K. Shivkumar ji, along with the Karnataka Forest Department for their continued support. This is not simply cooperation between two states, it's a cooperation for people, for nature and for wildlife. Our Kumkis have already supported 15 conflict elephant operations, contributing to a 70% reduction in human deaths caused by elephants, and helping to reduce crop damage and protect livelihoods. We have also started training in our own Kumkis. One of them has already been deployed in nearby a place called Parvatipuram to strengthen our human-elephant conflict response. It is our privilege to transform human-elephant conflict into human-elephant coexistence. From a conflict to coexistence is the motto, and that's what we've been going towards to fulfill it. Kumkis are the only one part of a larger strategy. We have initiated a program from the state government. It's called Hanuman, which the acronym stands for Healing and Nurturing Units for Monitoring, Aid and Nursing of Wildlife. Hanuman, a novel and comprehensive human-wildlife conflict management system with a dedicated institutional mechanism to enhance rapid response capacity, mainstream technology, streamline compensation, empower communities, was launched in March 2026. We have deployed 100 dedicated vehicles, including 93 rapid response vehicles and 7 wildlife ambulances. This initiative has already started showing quite encouraging results, with more than 200 wild animals rescued and 30 plus wild animals driving operation carried out. Conservation is not the government's responsibility alone. It must become a people's movement by engaging communities. We are implementing same through Hanuman. We should reach a situation where a farmer should be able to cultivate without fear. A village should receive a timely warnings. So forest team should have the best tools and training, and wildlife should have a safe and connected habitats. And I would like to let us remember the success of conservation is not keeping a wildlife away from people. It is creating a future where people and wildlife can safely share the same landscape. Let's build a future where development has a conscience, conservation has a purpose, and both people and wildlife have a place in our tomorrow. And on this special occasion, I would like to, when I entered into this venue, I have realized about the sketches and paintings done by the school children. I'm very happy to learn that the Project Elephant division, on behalf of Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, has organized a mass awareness campaign on elephant conservation across the country. The campaign witnessed participation from more than 20 lakh students from 21,450 schools across India in painting competitions, awareness programs, and plantation drives. I deeply appreciate the enthusiasm, wholehearted participation of young students and young minds. Their energy and commitment made this campaign a very meaningful moment for conservation. And I thank you all the children, all the school authorities for this. And I'd like to say, let's build a future where development has a conscience, conservation has a purpose, and both people and wildlife have a place in our tomorrow. Thank you, and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for those words. The initiatives taken under your leadership have resulted in a reduction of the human-elephant conflict in the state of Andhra, besides highlighting the important project Hanuman, which we are sure that can be replicated with suitable adaptations in other states. Thank you very much, sir. I now take this opportunity to invite Honorable Minister of State, Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Government of India, to kindly deliver his address.
Thank you. Namaskar. Good morning, everybody. Present here is the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister of Government of Andhra Pradesh, Shri Pawan Kalyan ji. Thank you, sir, for your time. Secretary MOF CC Shri Tanmay Kumar ji. Director General of Forests and Special Secretary Shri Sushil Kumar Awasthi ji, Shri Kantilal Danda ji, who is the Principal Secretary Government of Andhra Pradesh, Shri P.V. Chalpati Rao ji, PCCF, HOF and CWLW, Government of Andhra Pradesh, ADGF Wildlife and the head of the steering committee for elephants, Shri Ramesh Kumar Pandey ji. There are many senior officers from the ministry present here, senior officers of the government of Andhra Pradesh, PCCFs, foresters, experts, media friends, and of course, our students. It's an honor and a pleasure to be with you here today, and a special honor to give away the prizes to our frontline staff. It is they who face the ire and the dangers of not only the elephants, but also the local people and the farmers and the families of people who die in human-elephant conflicts. So thank you to our frontline staff. Talking about our Project Elephant, as has been mentioned earlier, it has achieved great success, especially under the direction and the guidance of Honorable Prime Minister. I would not like to go into the statistics of it, but along with the success in conservation of elephants, we have also come face to face with the rising challenges of the human-elephant conflict, whether it is destruction of crops, disturbance of livelihoods, deaths of people, and also deaths of elephants. And the ministry has developed a very detailed framework, the elephant conservation plans, which help to bring different administrative units together and improve the coordination and implementation at the field level, which is the requirement of the day. We are also making a greater use of science and technology in elephant conservation. A comprehensive genetic database of captive elephants is being developed through DNA sampling. And our Gaj Suchna mobile application, it is also being used to monitor individual captive elephants. And it is there to study the behavioral patterns of elephants, because without that, we cannot hope for any success when we talk about managing conflicts. The capacity strengthening is very important, and to strengthen the capacity of a frontline personnel, the ministry, in collaboration with the WII, Wildlife Institute of India, and WWF India, they have prepared a field manual on managing human-elephant conflict. And this manual has also been translated into many other languages, especially where there's a greater situation of such conflicts. The health and welfare of captive elephants also remains a priority, and guidelines on foot care, elephant care, management, and tusk trimming have been issued to support their safe and ethical care. And at the same time, we, like I said earlier, we must also recognize the people who work tirelessly for elephant conservation. The Gaj Gaurav Awards have been established to acknowledge the contribution of forest guards, trackers, mahawats, veterinarians, zookeepers, and the local communities who play such an important role in protecting the elephants and their habitats, and also give so much knowledge to us from their fieldwork. Another area which requires constant attention is elephant deaths due to train collisions. And the ministry is working closely with the Ministry of Railways to identify vulnerable railway stretches and implement measures such as underpasses, overpasses, ramps, fencing, and early warning systems so that these deaths can be prevented. The ministry is also working with the power sector to reduce risks posed to elephants from transmission infrastructure. And these collective challenges are complex, but with continued cooperation between different sectors, I'm confident that we can make meaningful progress in this area. Like it was mentioned earlier, our conservation efforts have also included not only enlarging our elephant reserves, but we have also set up 3 new elephant reserves, Lembru in Chhattisgarh, Agastya Malai in Tamil Nadu, and the Terai in Uttar Pradesh. So, as we talk about achievements in elephant conservation, we must also give due attention to the new problems that our successive conservation efforts have given rise to. You all on the field, our officers, and we as politicians, we constantly face the criticism from human deaths, from crop raiding, from destruction of livelihoods. We face the criticism at the policy level, and our field staff directly faces the anger and the ire of the people who are affected. And this is the big question before us, that how can we ensure the conservation efforts which not only protect the lives and livelihoods of elephants, but also the livelihoods of the communities which live and reside in these areas. From till now, when we talk about elephant-human conflict, if you picturize it, it generally generates a sense of helplessness. What to do when a herd of elephants is raiding a village, or a person is being killed, trampled. And our solutions till now have really mostly been reactive solutions. Beating of drums, setting up of electric fencing, firing of crackers, setting up of fires. That have been our solutions. The isolated solutions depend on isolated incidences, but till now we did not have a comprehensive, connected, well-informed, action-taking process as to how to tackle this increasing problem. If you look at the statistics, they also show an alarming rate of increase of human deaths. The elephant deaths are more or large remain constant, but there's been a great rise, especially in certain areas, of the human deaths involved. And what we require today are proactive measures which are based on science and research. And the increasing research in this field has also thrown out some very interesting facts about the nature of conflicts and also the nature of elephants. And it is important to correlate this existing data and to form solutions which can prevent and reduce these conflicts and their effects later on. Our approach to conservation is increasingly being guided by scientific evidence. And studies conducted by the Wildlife Institute of India, they have analyzed more than 2 decades. As Pandiji mentioned, almost 30 years of actual human-animal conflict data is there. And it has helped to identify mortality patterns, conflict hotspots, and other major causes of elephant deaths. And this is the kind of research and work on it which will help us move towards more effective and preventive approaches to conflict management. I believe yesterday's presentations were very interesting, and I regret that I wasn't present there yesterday. And it showcased some commendable initiatives taken by states such as Karnataka, Jharkhand, and Maharashtra. And we need to have more connection, more, as the word goes, as a knowledge sharing between states and between our departments, so that these steps can be correlated and also used by other states also. The presentations also established that the human-elephant conflict cannot have a simple solution. There is no one-size-fits-all solution to these problems. It is a very complex problem, and it requires coordinated action and very well-researched solutions. Elephant itself is a complex creature, very much like humans. It is matriarchal, it is social, it is intelligent. It is a significant animal not only because of its size or appetite, but for the fact that unlike other species that we strive to conserve and preserve, it does not go into hiding. It moves in large herds, and wherever it moves, it throws up a feeling of fear, of panic, of alarm. So it is important to study the reasons why these conflicts are increasing, why the human deaths are increasing, what is the condition of the habitat, is it being fragmented, are the elephant corridors being disturbed, is there a lack of food in the forest now, or is it just the lure or the allure of passion to the crops that we are growing. So the comprehensive data that was available for the past 25, 30 odd years, our steering committee headed by Pandeyji and his team, they did very intensive, diligent work, research work for 5 years, going to the field, working with the people involved, holding stakeholder consultations, validating the data on the ground, and after the 5 years of very extensive research, they have come up with the regional action plan for the southern states, including Andhra Pradesh, which is the first of its kind action plan. And I'm sure it'll help to mitigate and reduce the human-animal conflict, human-elephant conflict that we are talking about today. But along with the plan, finance is also very important. And it is surprising that a project this size, conservation of elephants throughout the entire country, till now was only supplemented with 20 or 30 crore rupees. But I'm very happy and I'm very grateful to DG Forest and the committee of Campa, headed by the DG Forest, for the approval of 500 crores of rupees. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, Campa. Because without this funding, we cannot really hope to handle this immense problem that is before us. And last but not the least, the committee, the steering committee, and our ministry, we always had the constant encouragement and approval and the guidance of our Honorable Cabinet Minister, Shri Bhupen Yadavji. It is very sad that he is not being here today on this very important occasion when we are releasing the regional state plan for these states, the regional action plans for these states. So, ladies and gentlemen, when we're talking about the conservation of elephants, as our minister, the Deputy Chief Minister rightly said, it is not just the responsibility of a ministry or a department. It is a shared responsibility. It requires a combined effort of governments, scientists, frontline forest personnel, local communities, civil society, and the citizens. Elephant landscapes have gone beyond administrative boundaries. Elephants travel over large distances, and states need to work in tandem rather than alone, rather than silos. Our forest officers should promptly alert neighboring states wherever elephant herds are moving across. And that would enable a coordinated response and ensure the safe passage of elephants. And I would request all stakeholders present here to work out a framework for coordinated landscape level actions, balancing elephant conservation with the safety of the livelihood of our citizens and people. And as we commemorate World Elephant Day, let us also renew our commitment to creating landscapes where elephants can move freely, forests remain healthy, and communities can live safely and prosper alongside these rightly called kings of the forest. So we have to work together to ensure that the elephant, which has such a big, not only a religious symbol in our country, but also has been the proud carrier of warriors, rajas, maharajas in battlefields. And we have to ensure that it continues to remain a living symbol of our India's rich natural heritage, not only for us, but we all. Minister Shri Pawan Kalyan ji and the government of Andhra Pradesh for hosting this very important program. And of course, the National Museum of Natural History, their director, Naz ma'am, and their staff, which have helped to engage. I was surprised to hear the numbers. More than 20 lakh students have been engaged. That's how you create sensitivity about the elephant for the future generations. That's how you create a thought of how the young generations, when they are steering our country towards our, like it was mentioned, for a brighter and better future, and increasing our conservation efforts, strengthening our conservation efforts, we have to sensitize them now. And 20 lakhs is a huge number. So I'd like to congratulate again Director of Natural History Museum and the staff for the very successful painting program that was held today. And of course, thank you all for being here today and your time. And my best wishes in our objective of not only to conserve the elephant, but also help to reduce elephant-human conflicts in the coming days. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Under your guidance, the elephant conservation agenda can only be strengthened further. Thank you so much. I would now request the Chief Wildlife Warden, Andhra Pradesh, to kindly felicitate the dignitaries on the dais. thanks to the various people, communities involved in securing a future for our elephants. I would like to make special mention of the NMNH team, which was mentioned by Honorable Minister, for garnering a support to the tune of 20 lakh students across the country, which took the message of elephant conservation far and wide. I would also like to thank Prabhakar Madam, who arranged the awareness campaigns, the various programs at the local level in Andhra as well as Visakhapatnam. And last but not the least, the school children who were involved in this huge effort across the conservation, which I'm sure is going to strengthen and take the elephant agenda forward. You're all aware that today's function proceeded with a brainstorming session, an interaction session, a thoroughly engaging session on human-wildlife elephant interactions, about human-elephant interactions, and about elephant conservation in general. 18 really strong presentations were made from various organizations, institutes, states. A special mention to the Director of Wildlife Institute of India and his team, Dr. Parag Nigam at the Elephant Cell, who organized those really engaging sessions. Nobody got bored right from the morning till the evening, sir. It was a thoroughly engaging session. The various chief wildlife wardens involved in the presentations, the state officials who were involved in the presentations, I can express only the greatest gratitude to them. I would be failing if I not place on record the efforts made by the Andhra Pradesh Forest Department under the leadership of Honorable Minister, the Chief Wildlife Warden and HOF, the Divisional Forest Officer Visakhapatnam, a special mention for him, who took painstaking efforts to organize this particular function. In the end, I would like to thank the officials from the ministry who are present here, Secretary, EF and CC, DGF and Special Secretary, who took time out of their schedules and came and graced the occasion. Most importantly, Honorable Deputy CM, from his extremely busy schedule, who graced this extremely important occasion, and which shows the level at which interventions and engagements are taking place at the highest levels for elephant conservation. Honorable Minister of State, Shri Kirtivardhan Singh Ji, in spite of the Parliament session being on, he is here. His visit, I think, preceded with another visit from abroad. A very special thanks to you, sir, for gracing the occasions of World Elephant Day here in Visakhapatnam. So thank you all. I would now request all the dignitaries on the dais to take part in a signature campaign which is right outside, which will only encourage the morale of the students who have arranged that. So I request all the dignitaries to kindly proceed toward the signature campaign, and of course a small exhibition too. Steering committee members are requested to proceed to the adjoining hall. We will